Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys a free downloadable that you can get from my website to download and print out your own pyramid gift boxes. These are with a series of traditional geometric patterns that you might be familiar with if you've bought origami packs. You'll see the common sort of starburst design like you see here, or the ring or wave pattern and such. And so I just did a few different variations of this in different colors. There's red, green, purple, and blue. Those are probably the most common sort of like considered imperial sort of colors that you see in origami a lot of times. So I kind of kept those as a theme together for you guys to enjoy. And I'll have a few other items in this whole series of pieces that you can use together for different celebrations and such that have different kind of wrapping pieces that you can use for that. So this is the pyramid piece, and I'll show you guys how to put that together really quick here. The particular way of making this actually is based off of taking a bag, a gift bag that has no base to it, no gusset, that's basically just flat like an envelope, and popping it open to make it into a three-dimensional piece. So when you cut out the paper from the PDF after printing it out, you get something that looks like this. There's a rectangular shape as its base, and then two tabs that we'll be using some glue on to finish off everything in the beginning. So you do need some glue. This is more of like a craft origami, but still a lot of fun, and it creates a really cool thing when you're finished. And you can use the same technique with any other kind of bag that you find that's even already made. So let me go ahead and show you guys really quick how to do this. You want to start with the color side facing down. What I like to do is just go ahead and fold over here and bring your tip to where the bottom is down there and make a nice crease. And then we're just going to take the sides, the tabs, and fold over. Now you could also just fold over on your own, trying to keep in mind to come even with where the pattern is. But this is sort of like an easy way to do stuff that can give you a nice result quickly based on how you cut things out too. But we're going to get both of those folded over, open everything up, and then you do need a piece of some paper so you don't get glue everywhere when you're working. But I want to take the glue and then put a little bit here on these tabs. Now, depending on what you're going to be putting in your bag, you want to make sure this is really good and strong. I've always found that just using these glue sticks works really good though. You get a pretty good, nice, strong bond from these if you happen to have the same kind of thing around where you are. You know, if you find it might not be good enough, then you could also consider maybe using some double-sided tape or something if you want. But so I've got the glue there. Turn it back over, pull one side over and then the other, kind of getting them to overlap right there in that top corner, and then let everything lay across. And you want to make sure that you get it nice and smooth and flat for those edges. And you can either wait a little bit for it to dry or go ahead with the next step. That's sort of up to you, but you might need like a little ruler to help you out. You want to make sure that no glue got out and it's not like closing off the bottom there. So make sure that's kind of popped open, right? Push a little pressure on each opposite side here, and we're going to bring these edges together. And I'm just going to kind of turn it around so that I'm looking at the part where I glued actually here when I do this. But you want to just pinch slowly and smoothly to the edges and down. And this whole band of area that you see down here, that's the part we're going to use to fold off. So if we turn it around and kind of let it stand up, and you can imagine creating a crease right where that pattern ends. We're just going to take this whole band here, fold it straight up, folding that section in half, and then fold it in half again. And this should be pretty secure and good enough for most small gifts. Now, if you're going to put in something kind of heavy in here, you might want to consider putting some kind of a string through here, or twisty tie kind of, so that you can snap down the edges. And then what you can do here is you can go ahead and either leave this kind of rounded if you like that effect, or you can go ahead and go in and put a little pinch right at the edge of where the patterns are to create more of a finished shape. And that's just sort of up to you guys of how you like things to look when you're done. But you can just kind of go through there and create a nice little pinch, and that should give you a nice completed little piece. And like I said, there's 4 different color variations. I don't know how well the blue and the purple are kind of looking similar here with the camera, depending on which one you're looking at, but they are a little different, depends on the printer you're using too. But There's the four different color variations that are available for this, and the PDF is available on my website. You can find a link in the description below. You can also click on the little information circle throughout the video. That'll take you to my website as well. If you can't find stuff on my website because you're visiting a little later after I've posted this video, just do a search for the pyramid, or you can also look and browse around in the stationery section under printables, and you'll find this version and lots of other versions of this for you to enjoy for all the different holidays and such. So look at that. And like I said, I'll have some more in this series in the days to come for you guys to look at as well. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!